Hi there, I'm Jo from Cardelian Moon. As you'll see, Lisa has done some readings aimed at our emergency workers for the Christmas period, and I'd like to do the same. I will be doing some readings tonight for the hospital staff, all levels of hospital staff that look after us over the holidays. So yes, how I will do is I've pre-drawn the cards, and I will hold these up. I work with chakra cards, and I'll hold these up to the camera for you as I go through the reading for you. So bear with me. A little bit nervous, but yes, here we go. So to all our nurses and doctors and care workers, not just in hospitals, actually in other care settings, you know, there are people that need looking after. This is my chakra reading for you for the Christmas period. So we start off with the basis of the reading, and obviously the first chakra is the root, and for this we were given the prayer card. Basically this is time for you to cut through the crap, for want of better words, and face the truth. You feel pulled by a higher calling. You're open to ideas, but you need to let go of control and trust that you're being guided back to your true calling. As you can see, the card is a yellow framed card, and so the yellow relates to the solar plexus, and that's about knowing your own self-worth. You need to start telling yourself that, you know, you're worthy to receive the best, purely because you exist. I mean, we all need to start telling ourselves that, yes, I'm aware, but these are the cards that particularly flipped out as I was pre-shuffling before I started filming for you. So yes, it's time to trust your instincts and start thinking for you. As I've said to you, if this is dealing with the solar plexus, sorry, maybe you can see the yellow is dealing with the solar plexus. We have lemons in the picture, it's almost like a G&T sitting there, looking out for something better. It's time to sit and think. Good crystals for the solar plexus are topaz, yellow topaz, citrine, amber. Wearing yellow, also very good. And your archangel for the solar plexus is Archangel Uriel. So for those of you that pray to the archangels, if you need help with knowing your self-worth, then pray to Archangel Uriel. So moving on. The second card that came out for you, for your second chakra, is also another yellow bordered card. Enlightenment. This is to deal with the... so the first card obviously is the basis of the reading, and we pulled prayer, so it's time to, you know, start thinking for you, and this card now represents your emotional state. It's confirmation for you that you need to begin to believe in yourself and your capabilities. Sorry, I've got the trembles there. As I said to you, it's a yellow card, and it's your solar plexus for this reading at the moment that's trying to gain your attention. It's all about the gut instinct. That is the key word, gut instinct with the solar plexus. We all have the ability, we just need to listen and trust what it tells us. The second chakra also indicates your true feelings and what may be attracting or repelling your desires. It reveals your level of emotional discipline, your ability to sit with your feelings and discover what is supporting or blocking you. So yes, time to just sit in the moment. Sorry, I've got an advert there. Just a little bit of relaxing music. So yes, time to sit in the moment with yourself. Ask, for guidance from your guides, your guardian angels, and start listening. Cut out the little chattery noises, the monkeys as they call them in our head, and really listen to deep inside, and you will find enlightenment. Okay, moving on to your third, and as you're all care workers, I think this probably applies to an awful lot of you, and especially the doctors and the nurses and the healthcare assistants. Workaholics, you do this obviously for the love of your job. It's a profession, not anybody can do this. If you notice, this is a blue border. So the third chakra card relates to what's on your mind, and this refers to your intellectual processes. That's, the pros and cons. Are they supporting or challenging thoughts? It addresses ways to clear and sharpen your focus. Be aware of energy drainers and instilled beliefs that we had conditioned into us as children, that we don't truly resonate. It doesn't really truly resonate in our gut, or with our own core beliefs. And with this being blue, this deals with the throat chakra. So yes, it's telling me, you are allowed an opinion and you can voice it. The blue cards are a reflection of how you relate to the world at the core level of communication. And this card indicates a powerful manifestation, can't say it, my teeth are slipping, manifesting energy, but you must know your limits and not try for the impossible. Remember, while you're striving for perfection, you are missing out on the fun things in life, such as living and family. So do remember, too much work and no play is not a good thing for you. So, and moving on to your fourth chakra, and this we have pulled, or flipped actually, my cards actually flip. I must do this live for you one day so that you can see, and it's all about faith. You'll see lots of people there. We'll take that as the different denominations, so I'm trying not to get the light reflecting on it for you. And they're offering, one has the world in her hands, the other is offering the light, and we have crystals here for crystal therapy. So yes, let's move on for your fourth chakra, which deals with the fourth chakra is the heart. And what this card relates to is your heart in it. What's revealed here is pivotal to your journey. It's the path of the heart, the way to free yourself from the past emotional obligations. Your heart knows what needs healing. You just need to listen. So the faith card is, the light might not show, that's actually the purple border, which represents the third eye. Obviously this one here. So the card says we are all damaged to some degree. It's easier to see in some than others, but it's there regardless. The faith cards come out today to tell you to forge ahead and don't allow your damaged parts to hold you back. It's time for you to inspire others. If you don't, they'll suffer. You've got a message. You need to to shout it out and let yourself shine. Have faith that you know what your gut's telling you and what you need to do. Have faith to strive forward and do this. These are quite good, strong cards for you. Basically, obviously, it's about trusting in yourself. So then we move on to the 5th chakra, which obviously is the throat chakra, and the card that flipped for you was actually a blue bordered card, which is the throat chakra, and it's about expansion. If you can see, they've got again another world in the hands there. It's telling me the world is your oyster, and now is the time to be thinking about trusting your instincts and taking it. So this card represents how you're expressing yourself, and this is your ability to communicate. It reveals the blocks to clear communication. So the difference between what you say and what you want, what you say rather, let me reword this, what you say you want and what you really want becomes clearer. It also helps to shift your inner reality toward your external reality by vocalizing it. So yes, this is all about the throat chakra, clearing it. And the card expansion, this card shows now to tell you to get ready for your life to change. As you move away from old ways of relating to others, you may find new people begin to enter your life. Some of the old relationships, are probably going to start. Sorry, I'm fidgeting. I'm trying to keep my arm still, but I've got the shakes. Some of your old relationships may possibly start to break down. Not necessarily your husband or your boyfriend or your wife or your girlfriend. This is not gender specific. Let's just say it can be family, friends, partners. It is a broad general reading. I'm not doing too specific. I'm just trying to give back to say thank you for what you do for us over the Christmas period. So yes, so some of your old relationships may start to break down as new ones start to develop and flourish, and you'll come across like-minded people that feel and think actually like you do, and you want to be around them a bit more. So it's time to embrace this shift of energies, and you're connecting to those on the same vibrational frequency that you're elevating to. After all, we are purely energy. Our bodies are just a vessel for energy, and energy has vibrations. So why shouldn't we? It goes without saying, for me anyway, in my opinion, of course. So yes, another nice card, and time to speak up. So then, moving on to your 6th chakra, and this is your third eye, your brow chakra. Obviously the colour in the chakras, it's purple, but the card that flipped for you again is blue bordered, and it says vanity. It doesn't mean that you're vain, just because that's what it says. It's just more of an idea. As you've got an oldie worldy man there, but very up to date modern people with having a drink. So for me, this is representing these people maybe think they're above the beggar. But it's saying don't be too vain to listen. So but yes, this card, obviously with it being your third eye, your brow, it's dealing with your 6th sense, and as you know, we've all got a 6th sense. It's just whether we use it or not. It's your inner compass. This is where you will see how you are using your intuition. This card may help reveal your purpose, but you must go within to find the true answers. This is where concealed issues may show up to try and hold you back. You've got to trust your 6th sense. It's crucial now. and speak up. You know, again, it's to do with your throat chakra. And getting the vanity card here, as I say, it shows it's time to start speaking your truth, not what you think you should say. Be honest to yourself, be true to you. You know something is changing for you, so take off the blinkers and start really looking. Don't let others distract you from your destiny and future with false promises and dreams. Remember, sometimes less is more. I can speak from personal experience. I used to work full-time for quite a nice salary, you know, but not happy. I now work part-time and try take a little bit of time for me, and I am much happier. Yes, it's a struggle. Obviously, you only take a pay cut, life's going to be a struggle, but it doesn't matter. It's about doing something for us and not doing something for others all the time. And you care people. You know, that's all your life consists of, is helping people. So it's time to start taking stock of time and stock of things and start doing something for you before it's too late. So yes, moving on to your seventh card, and this is the results of the whole reading as such card, and we've got facade, again with a yellow border. Now, I don't know if you paid note, through the readings I will show you all the cards at the end. We had 3 yellow, which is solar plexus, 3 blue, which is throat chakra, and 1 purple, which is your third eye. That's just to remind you to use it, but the areas you need to concentrate on are your solar plexus and your throat chakras. These are the ones that will, your gut, and you'll need to speak. This is what you need to be working on now. So moving on, so as I say, this is your results card, and it's the crown chakra, the one just above the head there, and it's the reading as a whole. It depends on your ability to draw from the cards 3 aspects. The cards that you've been given. Let's show you them all now. I'll do it this way so you can see just the wording, because it's time to start looking into yourself. Oh, just bear with me, peeps. Fingers don't work as I get a little older. Okay, so your 7 cards, for your 7 chakras. I don't know if this is back to front. In fact, I've got those 2 round the wrong way because it was prayer, which is the first. Oh dear, what a banana. Okay, so there you go. They're your 7 cards. So from your final, from these cards, you've got to look into the darkness, because obviously what I'm working is with love and light for you guys, but there is an opposite, and there is dark. So we start and look for the darkness, or what's in your subconscious, and then in these cards, you'll find the dawn, and what's presently happening to you, and what you've got to find, you know, as we work up towards the end, is the light, and what's going to be your highest outcome and what's better for you. So, and as your final card was the facade, this is what I can tell you. So, as we know, a facade is a mask. This card is affirmation that it's time to discover your true self, and leave the mask behind. Be proud of who you are and what you want to be or get out of life. Ignore the bad comments from others, as long as you're being true to you, and reclaiming your inner happiness and peace, you won't go wrong. As I said to you, it's the 2 chakras. I did write a few little notes down here about the chakras, because I can't remember it all. Old age and brain fog. We had three yellows, 3 blues. So that indicates to me your main chakras that need work on. 1, 2, 3. 3 yellow and 3 blue. So the yellow is the solar plexus. It's the centre of your personal identity, and it rules our personality and ego, especially our sense of self-worth and self-esteem. This chakra also influences freedom of choice, self-confidence. Ultimately, it helps us to choose what and who are for our highest good. That means not just work, it means every aspect of your life. And it's time to start trusting your gut instinct. And no, if you feel that something's not right about somebody, you're probably going to be right about that. You have the ability, draw on your chakras, and start to trust your gut. And then the blue, as I said to you, is your throat chakra. And this chakra gives us the power to express ourselves verbally. I get you feel like you're not being heard, and you must honour yourself and express your truth, but with integrity. By doing this, your throat chakra will begin to realign. Singing is an excellent way to open the throat chakra. You probably say yes, or more notes I've taken, that you probably say yes when really you mean no, but you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But it's time to stop, me included. It's very difficult to say no to somebody when you don't want to upset them, but you do. It's time to start putting yourself first. Speaking out is the gift of a free society that should value freedom of speech. So speaking our truth is what makes us so different from all other life. Express the best of yourself with those who value who you truly are and respect you for letting you shine through. So, and some notes for you: the crystals for your solar plexus, citrine, amber and topaz, I think I told you, and the throat, turquoise, aquamarine and blue agate. I hope you can resonate with what I've spoken about with you. As I say, it's just my little way of giving back to you guys for looking after us 365 days a year, 24/7. Wherever you are in the world, I thank you very, very much indeed. And that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me. Much love, and happy holidays. Bye bye.